Here we have the Cosmox Gaming Haute42 V16, and we're going to compare this to the S, the P, the M-Lite, the M Ultra, the B, the G, the R, the T, the M, the M Plus, the U, and the X series. So let's dive in. So here we have our S family lineup. The small keycaps across the whole body, one large here on the bottom, the tighter finger spacing. The S is your compact acrylic edition. You could change the artwork on the top and the bottom, replace all your switches and keycaps. It has 2 power ports and 1 pass-through port. Next we have the P. The P is your plastic version of the S. This is your off-the-shelf standard controller. It has the same layout, same spacing, all smalls, 1 large on the bottom. It has your power and your pass-through port on either side. It has the tournament switch to turn off your home row, and you cannot change the artwork on this pad. Next we have the M-Lite. The M-Lite is just like the S, but this is your premium compact metal build quality. It comes in a beautiful gold color here and also the gray. The button here on the left is slightly lower, and the button here on the right is ever so slightly to the right. The buttons across the whole body are essentially the same as the S. They are barely wider. You will not notice. They will feel just the same when you're using both in play. Then we have our M Ultra. The M Ultra is the full-size premium metal build quality of the S. You have your tighter spacing across the whole body. These line up just the same. The right button here is lower on this controller here, but everything else you can see fits and will feel right at home on this controller. It has the lights on the buttons and on the base. It has your tournament lock switch and all the latest features on this pad. The M-Lite and the M Ultra both have their pass-through ports on the top and their power on the top, and the M Ultra also has a power on the side just like the S. And if you have an S now, you can take this pad, buy an extender from Cheapbox Footsie, Heroic Designs, or Potato. You'll take off your bottom plate and your bottom artwork. You'll seal this in this container, and once you install your pad, your S will go to the full size just like the V or the T or the M, give you that same tight spacing with the full layout so you can play on your lap very comfortably. And if you like the S but you want rings, you would consider the R. The R spacing is a little bit wider, but not as wide as the V. This does have your left pinky and it has rings across the whole body, but if you like the S now and you want rings, you would consider the R. And if you're looking for something more modular, you're looking at the X series. The X series low profile edition does fall into the S family. The spacing here is exactly the same. The major difference is your bottom row. These two line up. The switch here will be lower, just like it is on the M Ultra. When it comes to this button here and the thumb button, these will be a wider gap, so you will want to be aware of that. But the X series low profile edition falls right inside the S family, just lower on the thumb and wider here, split down the middle. And that would be the V versus the S family lineup. Next we have our T family. You have all large keycaps across the whole body, nice wide spacing, full size base. You can change your artwork on the top and the bottom as this is acrylic. When we go to our M, we can see the M is the compact premium version of the T. This is metal, really nice build quality, but again, it's the compact size. So you can take the T layout anywhere on the go. And when you look at your M Plus, the M Plus is the full size premium version of the T. It is all metal just like the M. It has all the same spacing and large keycaps and comes in various layouts just like the T. The T having its pass-through port here on the side and this power on the top, whereas the M and the M Plus have their power on the top and their pass-through port on the top. Next we have the U. The U is a ringed version of the T. It has a plastic base on the bottom, the acrylic top. You can take the top off and add custom artwork only on the top. It has the power and the pass-through port here on the top. And again, that nice wide spacing, just like the T, but with rings across the whole body. And when you compare the U to the T, the screen is slightly to the left on the U. The turbo button is actually here on the U and right here on the T, and your home row is slightly to the left on the U and slightly to the right on the T. And when we look at our V16, we can see the V is just like the T, large keycaps, wide spacing, and if we put the U lid on top, we can see this controller here has the exact same layout, screen layout, turbo button, home row, pass-through port, power port, and same plastic base. Just this only comes in the 30th edition at this time, but if you like the U, but you want low profile, no rings, you would get the V. If you like the V now, you want rings, you would get the U. These two are brother and sister as they both are plastic, the exact same layouts and form factors as each other. And all 5 of these models fall into the T family. The T acrylic, the M compact premium metal, the M Plus full-size premium metal, the V full-size plastic with an acrylic top, and the U, full-size plastic with an acrylic customizable top and rings. Next, we have the V series versus all the controllers with rings. You have your U. The U and the V both have the exact same plastic base, the same layout, same wide spacing, only difference being the V is your low profile flat style and the U has your rings across the whole body. So when we compare our V to the R, we can see the R here has rings across the whole body just like the U. The major difference being the spacing here is tighter than the V, but not as tight as the S. And it has a left pinky here on the side. All three having the same size base as far as height and width is concerned. When it comes to the X series, MX edition, you have MX switches, not low profile switches like you will find the other models here, but you do have your rings going across the whole body, and you can take off each module and replace with different kits, and you can swap the low profile and the MX into every different slot and mix match all you want. And the base on the X series is wider and taller than all the other models on the table. And that would be the V16 versus all the ringed products in their lineup. The V series comes with your Kailh low profile V2 switches. If you like the MX style switches, here are your options you would have. You would have your G. This is your compact, small layout, just like the S, but you can add a cheap box footsie to the body here to make it full size, just like the V. And that would give you your MX feel with the full-size body. You would have your B, which gives you your keyboard layout here with the 2 thumbs on the bottom and your keyboard layout on the top. This is your very compact controller. You can also add your cheap box footsie here to make it nice and wide to play in your lap while still giving you that keyboard compact feel. And if you want modular, you would get the X series. You could do your low profile, your MX with rings, your keyboard layout here, and you can mix and match every one of these layouts however you like as you play. And this pad will be wider and taller than everything on the table. So that's the V versus the S, the P, the M-Lite, the M Ultra, the R, the U, the T, the M Plus, the B, the G, and the X series with all its modules. And I hope this helped anyone on the fence figure out which models fall into which category and where they should move next if they like a certain layout. You have your S family, you have your T family, you have your rings, and your MX style switch family, where the V falls into the T family and is sister and brother to the U, only difference being you cannot change the artwork and it does not have rings. So that's the V versus. Thanks for watching. Bye.